You can check out Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT by checking out the links in the description. This video is about Dragon Ball Z. 9 seasons in Dragon Ball Z versus 5 seasons in Dragon Ball and 2 in GT. Season 1 has Vegeta. Includes the complete Vegeta saga. 39 episodes on 6 discs. So each season comes inside a sleeve. Opening up the box inside, you can see a booklet and 6 discs with Vegeta's face. Now you probably won't get these physical booklets anymore. I've only got it in the first 5 seasons. They want you to go online and download them. So this is their website online. Right now, Resurrection F is what's being advertised. So if you go on top, you click on collections, then you find seasons 1 to 9. Then you could click on any one of the seasons. I'm just going to click on season 1, click on buy. And then at the bottom you can see download the 9 Dragon Ball Z season inserts digitally. So you can click on one. A nice PDF loads. You can zoom in and scroll down to see everything nice and clear. The PDF is even clear enough for you to print out your own booklet if you wanted to. Now you can just scroll and see the booklet in your browser, or you can actually download it into your hard drive for storage by hovering your mouse on the top right of Google Chrome, and Google will allow you to download the booklet. The booklet basically gives you character bios to better understand the characters in the season and episode descriptions. I'm just gonna quickly flip through the physical book so you can see it's the same pages as the digital version. So this is what the 6 discs look like in the case. The dragon picture behind the discs will be revealed in the last season, and this is on the back. You'll find every season follows the same pattern to make the theme match perfectly. Season 2 has Goku on the front, includes the complete Namek and Captain Ginyu sagas. So season 2 is the introduction to Frieza, but it's mostly the battles between Captain Ginyu and the Ginyu Force. So I also got a physical booklet for season 2, and I believe I just got one of the first releases of the seasons where they included a physical booklet. By the time I got season 6, I stopped receiving the physical copies of the booklet. I don't know if you might be lucky enough to get some, but I didn't. And I figured that any release you got after they decided to stop making the booklets, you won't get the booklets. So probably only the first releases of the DVDs would actually give you a physical copy. And this is me getting all the seasons brand new, either through Best Buy, Walmart, or Amazon. They were all brand new sealed. And yes, it does suck not having the physical booklet for every season. It's just weird to have only half the seasons have an actual book. And there's probably only one benefit to not having a physical book, that the DVD box closes nicer without the added bulkiness of the book. So season 3 is the bulk Frieza saga. It has all the battles and all the talking between Goku and Frieza. Each disc has a marathon mode where you can play the entire disc every episode without repeating the intro theme song. It goes from one episode right into the next, 3 straight hours of Dragon Ball Z on each disc. The show is digitally remastered, so it will look better than it originally did on TV, and it may sound better as well. However, if you're choosing between the DVD versus the Blu-ray copies of the show, you should search online between the differences, because I don't have the actual Blu-rays personally, but from what I've heard, the Blu-rays is a second remaster, so everything looks sharper and nicer in color. And there's a technique called pan and scan to turn the show from square into widescreen. And people argue that the pan and scan technique on the Blu-ray is better than the original DVDs. A lot of people argue that it's not that big of a deal either, so it's more up to you between what you can find available and how much money you want to spend. So season 4 has Trunks, the complete Garlic Jr., Trunks, and the Android saga. Androids 16, 17, and 18 and the Trunks time travel storyline all happens in season 4. The link to find the digital booklets is in the description of the video, so you can just go straight to the site. Another thing I want to mention is that you can choose to watch the show in the original Japanese voice acting with the original Japanese music, or You can watch it with English voice acting and English music, or you can watch it with English voice acting but Japanese music. And I warn you, if you search online, you will find fans evenly split between Japanese or English music. My personal opinion is that my nostalgia, I remember the English style music, so I like to just do English voices with the music. You can also hear big quality difference in the sound with the voices versus the music if you listen to the Japanese music. Since the English voices were recorded years after the Japanese music was created, you could hear a big technical difference in just the quality of the sound. The English music is more rock and heavy metal, so it makes the show more epic feeling, while sometimes the Japanese music actually makes the show feel more comedic and lighthearted. And what's unique and pretty cool is that a lot of scenes in the Japanese music are actually silent, where there is no music, so it's interesting to hear certain scenes outplay without any music and just the voices and sound effects. It's an interesting way to experience the show. So season 5 is the Cell series, where he devours the android and levels up and gets stronger and stronger and has to be fought and defeated over and over again. It's actually probably my favorite season. Cell's a pretty OP dude, and I think I just personally enjoy this season because I remember watching it and enjoying it a lot as a kid. And you'll see here season 5 is the last season where I got a physical booklet, because that's when I think they decided to cancel physical production. The Cell storyline is actually really big. Season 5 is more of an introduction. Season 6 where a lot of the memorable moments happens. I don't want to explain too much in case you haven't seen it. So the cover has Goku, I believe Super Saiyan level 2, correct me if I'm wrong. You'll see here, this is an insert download slip I got instead of a physical book. So for me, season 6 is the first season where I just got an insert that said, go online and get the digital version of the book rather than an actual physical copy. Now, all of these season sets don't really contain any special features. The only special features you would find are the intro theme song and the outro theme song without any subtitles, just the pure song. And you'll find lots of commercials and advertisements for Dragon Ball Z and other anime created by the company. So here's the discs for season 6. The back once again. So we have Piccolo on the cover of Season 7. Season 7 focuses more on Gohan now being a young adult and his character, the Great Saiyan Man, as well as Hercule's tournament and Gohan's relationship with Videl, Hercule's daughter. One of my personal favorite episodes in this season is episode 202. It's when Gohan thinks a girl saw him transform out of the Mr. Saiyan Man costume because she says that she has a secret. She forces Gohan to go on a date with her, but then later on Gohan finds out that all she saw was his underwear because she was a creep. Videl gets jealous throughout the whole situation, and I just find it's one of the more comedic and fun episodes to watch. Again, here's the back of the box. Season 8, we have Majin Vegeta. This can only mean the introduction to the Majin Buu series. And you'll see here how ugly it looks having the slip on the left empty without any physical book. At least you can see the digital one online though. This season focuses more on Babidi and the Demon Dabura. It's quite exciting and fun watching everything that goes down between those two, trying to unleash Majin Buu. Eventually they get control over Vegeta, which is why he becomes Majin Vegeta, and then he ends up fighting Goku all over again, just like the good old days. The end of the season's also when Goten and Trunks fuse to make Gotenks, which started out as a comedic moment which quickly turned into a pretty epic one. So we have the final Season 9 with Super Saiyan Vegito on the cover. Goku and Vegeta's fusion using the earrings. The exciting conclusion to the Dragon Ball Z Complete Fusion and Kid Buu saga. Here we have Majin Buu split into an evil Buu, and Gotenks and Gohan struggle to defeat him. Even Goku and Vegeta has trouble with Buu. They have to decide to wear Potara earrings to permanently fuse together in order to be powerful enough to fight Boo. Do they end up being stuck together forever, or do they end up splitting out afterwards? How is that even possible if they're supposed to be permanently fused together forever? I don't know, you're gonna have to watch to find that out. So here's the final season with the final season 9 discs. I'm pulling out the discs now so you can see the Great Dragon hidden behind. You'll see a line near the dragon's face. That's just a crack in the case. It's something unfortunate that these cases are pretty easy to crack. Be sure to not drop them. I bought mine's brand new with this crack already. I didn't even drop it. So this is the back, and the moment you've all been waiting for. I am now gonna fuse all 9 seasons together to create the big Dragon Ball Z logo you see right here. It's pretty cool to see this. However, keep in mind that you can only see this if the sleeves are not outside covering the seasons. So by putting the sleeves on, you won't even see the dragon. So you're gonna have to choose if you want to store these on your shelf with the sleeves or without, in order to see that nice dragon puzzle picture. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed something from it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like. I'm going to end the video just by showing you screenshots of the menus from the discs, and then I'm going to end it off by showing you the advertising and registration papers that came in with the first few seasons of the box set. Thanks for watching.